Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Sword. So, 8 badges collected, and we have arrived in Wyndon Town, the area of the Champions Cup. So this is the place that basically replaces the Pokemon League in Generation 8. So, we all came here for one reason, right? To become the champion. To beat Leon and take his title as champion of the Galar region. So, let's go and do that. Once you've done your things in Wyndon, just go straight into the stadium and let us begin the first round of matches to play in the Champions Cup. This is a reception desk. Turns out I was first registered for the Champions Cup. In other words, I'm already #1. It's pretty much in the bag that I'll win this thing. Okay. Calm down a bit, Hop there. I've beaten you how many times now? I lost count. So, you think you're gonna win? Well, you have to beat me first. Anyway, I go to reception desk and it's time to register as well. Citano, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. It looks like Beatty couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somebody didn't think he would just be being disqualified lying down. You know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Titano. We should head to the locker room. Let's do that. Attention, gym challengers submitted through the gym challenge. The semi-finals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you're ready. So, the semi-finals, eh? Sounds like we're gonna have a few more matches before we even get there. Looks like this is the brackets. I guess Leon is in the middle there or something? Maybe like you have to win the Champions Cup to fight Leon? Could be. Okay, we'll go there. So there are 4 people. So I'm one, Hop is one, and who are the other 2 then? Yeah, just to see who it is. So let's see. We're gonna use this team for now. We're gonna have Hitmonlee, Corviknight, Inteleon, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Toxicity. So we have Fighting, Steel Flying, Water, Grass, Fire. We can change to Fighting if we want to, and Electric/Poison. Good against Fairies. I think our levels are pretty fair as well. You should have your Pokemon basically around 50ish. But if you manage to beat Raihan, I think you should be fine in the first few rounds. What's going to happen after that, that might you have some higher levels. But let me not spoil that, okay? Let's just get there first. So, let's head to the pitch and get the semi-finals rolling! So yeah, it's the same thing as we go in the gym leader match, almost, but it's not the same. So, when you're ready, let's go! Hey, it's Marnie! We haven't fought her in a while. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us. And with my big brother, Team Yell, helping Spike Mud and all that. But truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Oh, really? Well, we'll see though, Marnie. You are our very first opponent in the Champions Cup semi-finals. Let's see what Marnie has to show. She has Liepard. The reason I started with Hitmonlee first, because Liepard is not the greatest Pokemon to fight against us. I gotta win this if I'm gonna be the champion. I'm coming out with everything I got. That sounds good to me. So Liepard is a dark type in Generation 5 versus Hitmonlee from Generation 1, a fighting type. This is gonna be very easy for us because Liepard is very squishy. Basically, it has decent speed, decent attack power, but low HP, low defense. I think I might even need more than a Brick Break. Fake Out will come first. That's a bit of a lame thing though, because that means we won't be attacked, because Fake Out has priority and it will always flinch. So, that's fine though, we'll do it again. Here comes Torment. Torment, if I remember correctly, means we can't use the same move twice in a row. We have to do different moves. But we take down the Liepard in a one hit. It's just so weak. Intelligence level 54. Now let's learn Rain Dance. A very nice move in competitive play because it will put up water. Bonus effects when rain. Reducing firepower, increasing water power. Will also make Thunder have a perfect critical hit ratio, and Solar Beam will have a double time of loading, so Grass Pokemon do not like Rain Dance. Kind of weird, because usually water Pokemon, I mean Grass Pokemon like to suck up water for nutrients, right? I guess not. We can keep Rain Dance if we want to, or we can go for Tearful Look, which is a stat reducing effect. But nah. As you can see on the Intelligence defensive sides, he's not great in defense, so he should basically do damage when he can, or else he will suffer. Next up is Scrafty. Ooh boy. So Scrafty is also Dark type, but he's a fighting type as well. Which means if you have a Fairy move, he can be taken out in a single hit. He's 4-time weakness to Fairy. But unlike I don't have any Fairy moves, so I'm just going to stick with Hitmonlee. Reason is because Scrafty as a dark fighting dual type is also weak to fighting. Which is kind of funny though. Being a fighting type, being weak to your own type, yeah. I'm gonna go all out on this. I know Scrafty has much more defensive powers than Liepard, so I'm gonna go with close combat. Just go all out. Yeah, that was enough to take it down. Just want to make sure. I will cut down my defense and special defense, that's fine. Which means I'm more frail myself. But that's what close combat is all about. I'd rather take the defense and special defense reduced instead of taking a hit or something from Scrafty. Next up will be Toxicroak. So Toxicroak is a fighting type, but he's not a dark type, he's a poison type. Which means if you have a psychic move, he will go down in a single hit. He is 4-time weakness to psychic. If you don't have a psychic move though, like I don't have, then you need to go with things to do with you. He's also weak to flying, and he's also weak to ground. Those are some moves you can use. I'm going to go with Corviknight. Because Corviknight as a steel type, he's weak. His weakness to fighting is neutralized by flying, so he's not weak to fighting. Plus that as a steel type, he's immune to poison. So if he wants to poison me, Toxicroak, that won't have any effect on the Corviknight. So I'll go for this one, I'll go with Drill Peck. Swagger first. This means attack power will go up for me by 2, but I will be put up in a confusion state, which means it can backfire badly for me, or even backfire badly for Toxicroak. Look at now. Drill Peck. Whoa, wow. Yeah, that Swagger just took out that Toxicroak. So it backfired a bit for Toxicroak, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I think Swagger and other moves similar to Swagger are banned from competitive play, because these RNG things is not really discerning skills. Cinderace wants to learn Double Edge, which is one of the most powerful normal moves that has a recoil, but it's hitting really hard. 120 power, perfect accuracy, but it will recoil, so be careful. And I guess we could take it actually for Cinderace. I mean, Fireball is damaging, but it doesn't have perfect accuracy. Flame Charge is nice, building up speed, but power is so low. I'm gonna go with Double Edge because it will also make me a normal type, so in case I had to dodge some effectiveness against me, then this is nice. Next up is Morpeko, which is Marnie's favorite Pokemon. That's a electric or a dark type, depending on the mode it is. So you have to look at Morpeko's type terms of mode, if it's one or the other. It either has a full belly mode or a hangry mode. It's a dual type, electric and dark type. And its abilities changes its stats as well, if I don't remember correctly. Oh well. Since it's an electric type, I don't want to use Corviknight here. Dark is weak to fighting, so I think Hitmonlee should come back in again. In with Hitmonlee to take on Morpeko. It's so cute though, but beware, its angry side is not something you want to take lightly. Now, because I switched Hitmonlee in and out, that means that close combat defense reductions has been removed, so I'm back to normal stats on defensive now. Let's go to close combat. Spark. Ouch. Close combat. Oh yeah, all out devastation against that little Morpeko. We will take some damage in return though from the spark. That's fine. Now the last Pokemon will be Grimmsnarl. Oh boy. So Grimmsnarl is Impidim's final evolutional form. It's a dual type, dark and fairy. Interesting typing. Oh, so you see that kind of typing, don't you? No. So they have 3 weaknesses. They're weak to fairy themselves because of a dark type. It's weak to poison and steel of the fairy type as well. So those are the only weaknesses it has. It's immune to psychic and dragon. So don't use any moves like that. But poison, steel and fairy are great here. So we can use Toxicroak here. We can also go with Corviknight, the Steel Wing. We have multiple ways we can deal with it, in my opinion, but I actually think I'm gonna go with Toxicroak first, because we are going to Dynamax as well. I got everyone's cheers backing me. I'm really gonna win this time, got it? We'll see about that. Here's Grimmsnarl. Big, freaky, massive thing. So we're gonna Dynamax now. What we're gonna do, we can go in Max Ooze. With 90 power. Always hits, increasing special attack. You can also go in Max Lightning. Electrical Terrain. Different ways. I'm gonna go in Max Ooze. Here we go, time to Dynamax. Here comes a Dynamax Toxicroak. Ooh, oh, oh! Haha, playing that air guitar. Lovely. But she will Dynamax as well. Not in that, she will Gigantamax. Yeah, Grimmsnarl has a Gigantamax form. Want to see how it looks? Well, here it is. Boom, boom, boom! Wow. That's one mean Grimmsnarl. Alright. Let's get Max Ooze out. Nice damage. Special attack goes up. And Grimmsnarl, what will that one do? Yeah, what move will you use, the Marnie? G Max Snooze. That actually hurts. Doesn't make me drowsy. That means that if I don't KO Grimmsnarl next turn, then I'll probably fall asleep. Not good to fall asleep when you are Dynamaxed, because you only have 3 turns. So let's go with Max Ooze one more time. Because we increase special attack, that should do it. And it does. Grimmsnarl goes down. I could have used Corviknight too, because it's steel type, but fair, that could do well Toxicroak. Wow, that's a lot of XP. 2,500. Level 50 on him, 49 on Corviknight, and Riboom is level 50 as well. And we win! Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points you and your Pokemon. Yeah, it's fine though. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'd join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna cheer for you. See ya! Yeah, that's fine though. Citano! I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battle, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. Oh. Is that so? Pardon me? I know we didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily. As soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Okay, so we're going to fight against Hop in the next match. Oh boy, so this is gonna be a tough one against Hop, that's for sure. One Pokemon we'll be using this time. He's been switching his Pokemon in and out again, but we'll be using this one. So it'll be interesting to see what he will do, but at the same time, I think you should be fine. In my opinion, he's a bit easier than Marnie. One reason I was well against Marnie is because Hitmonlee is a hard-hitting fighting type. I also have Cinderace in case I needed more fighting types, because yeah, Marnie does follow against with her brother with the dark types, that's why fighting is great. Fairydo's great as well, but I like fighting. Fighting hits pretty hard. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. We have done the first match in the semifinals against Marnie. Now we know we're going to face against Hop. If we beat him, we will face Leon then, or what will happen then? Well, we'll see in next episode what will happen after we fight Hop. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's it for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Sword continues.